Hello guys, welcome back to the Hitchcock Takeover here on Beyond the Realms, and today I have a package. Oh yes, as you can see from Amazon. Very excited to get this in. This is my Christmas package. Everything I have in here is stuff that I ordered with Christmas money, so let's get right down to it. Now, as you can probably guess, with this being under the Hitchcock Takeover label, this all has to do with Hitchcock. Ta-da! Now let's get inside this thing here. Now we do it this way. Make a little table here. Alright. Hopefully they got all this right. So, what this is, guys, is all Hitchcock films, as I'm sure you could guess by now. So, first up is the Turner Classic Movies collection, featuring Suspicion, Strangers on a Train, I Confess, The Wrong Man. I've seen none of these films. I was actually going to pick up Suspicion on Blu-ray, and from what I read, the picture quality is not great on it. So for less than what I could have got that single Blu-ray for, I got 4 movies. So I figured, you know, that was a great deal to take advantage of. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them all. I've had quite a few people recommend Strangers on a Train, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, guys. Really awesome. Next up, now this is the only movie that is not included in this UK box set that is in the American box set, and it is North by Northwest. Yet again, another one I have never seen of Hitchcock. Heard great things, but this is the Digibook edition. So really looking forward to this one. I've heard a lot about this film, and I know of this infamous plane chase scene here. But I know, you know, it has to do with an innocent man wrongly accused, and you know, goes on the run to prove his innocence. And it has Cary Grant in it. So yeah, North by Northwest. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Hitchcock has a Blu-ray 3D release, and I have it now. Dial M for Murder, which, for those of you that don't realize it, this is Hitchcock's one and only 3D film that he did, I believe, in '58. Yeah, Hitchcock did a 3D movie. So I've heard that this isn't the best Blu-ray release. Heard it's not great, but you know, I got it with Christmas money, and I was really anxious to get a Blu-ray 3D of Alfred Hitchcock's. And I love the lenticular cover, is really cool. But I have actually seen this one once. I watched this. This is on Netflix, and I'll give you a little preview here of the review that'll be coming up for this. This movie is fantastic. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, and it has a nice little slip cover here. So yeah, that's cool as hell. Next, we have another one that I've heard a lot of great things about but never seen. I've heard this is a pretty dark film, and it is Lifeboat. I've heard that this is a very dreadful type film that entirely takes place in a lifeboat, but I don't, you know, again, I don't know a lot about it. I've just, you know, what I have heard, it sounds awesome. And this also has a slip cover, which, let's see, does it? Yeah, it just does not want to come out, which isn't good. Let's see if I can do this without breaking it. Yeah, it's stuck a little bit there. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I wonder if it's stuck. Oh, it came off the back there. That's pretty dumb of the manufacturer to do that. But, yeah. I can't wait to check this one out. I've heard a lot of great things, and man, that's a nice slipcover. I like that a lot. This one is DVD. yeah, and I didn't say that already. These are all DVD, Blu-ray, and Blu-ray. I have a nice little mixture here. Next up, I just did a review for this. Just put it up on the channel. Check it out if you haven't seen it. I am so thrilled to have this. It is the Criterion version Blu-ray of the 39 Steps. And, you know, I only had this in the, wherever the hell it's at. The multi-pack. Dang, where is it? Oh, here it is. I only had it in this, and it's a pretty bad copy, but, you know, I still watched it. I've actually watched it twice. I liked it so much. So I had to pick up the Blu-ray. It's Criterion. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with that. But yeah, I just can't wait to watch this. Spine number 56 on that. Awesome, awesome movie, guys. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Check out my review too if you get a chance. Next up, a DVD. Yet another one I have not seen. Spellbound. Can't wait to check it out. I know Ryan Chataway's talked about this. I've already mentioned a few things about it. And yeah, it's just yet another one I didn't have, so I figured I would pick it up. Can't wait to check it out with Ingrid Bergman and Gregory Peck. So yeah, there you go, winning combination. Next up, we have another DVD, which this one I know absolutely nothing about, and I was kind of confusing it with the Italian film, horror film of the same name, but it's not the same. Alfred Hitchcock's Stage Fright. So yeah, I know nothing about this. I have heard that this is not a legit copy. I've heard that this is actually a bona fide bootleg, if you will, but it was really cheap. I think it was only like $3 or something, so I figure, you know, hey, if it's not the best quality, hey, at least I can check it out, you know, because the only other version of this that I found was like really expensive. It was like almost $30, I believe, and I wasn't willing to pay that, you know, so yeah, I'll get to check it out regardless. Next up, this is another one I have seen. I actually rented this one, and I will have a review coming up for it soon. To Catch a Thief, with Grace Kelly and Cary Grant. This is the Blu-ray edition, and I did not know that it would have a slipcover, but it has a nice glossy slipcover. You can see the Blu-ray there. I've heard it's a great Blu-ray. I like the film a lot. And if you want to know the reasons why, you will have to watch my review coming up soon. And yet another one that was really cheap, and I believe that this is also a bootleg edition, if I'm not mistaken. It is Murder, and it has a very unflattering picture of Hitchcock there on the front. Another one that I don't know really jack squat about, but you know, figured I'd check it out. Why not, you know? Cheap. Another one I don't have. So, Murder. And last but not least, Cary Grant and Ingrid Bergman. Once again, but this time in the same film together. And it is Notorious. I've heard great things about this too, but it's another one that I don't even know the synopsis of. And I'm actually glad about that. I can't wait to check it out. I love going into a movie totally blind, especially when it's a Hitchcock film, because from what I've seen so far, you cannot go wrong. So, yeah, this is, it's all black and white, of course. It is from looks like, is it 1956? Shit, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that is the last one. So, guys, I'm really loading up on the Hitchcock films. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more to add to the collection. So now, you know, between this, we got 20 here, so that's 33 films, and then 14 more. I now have 47 Alfred Hitchcock films, and if I'm not mistaken, he only has 53 official films. So in a very short amount of time, I have collected almost all of Alfred Hitchcock's films. And, you know, I'm very thankful because all of them except this edition came from Christmas money. So, you know, I was able to obtain all of this with just Christmas money, which is really awesome. So yeah, you know, I'm getting very close to already having them all, and I want to try to get them all. I have heard that there's a few of the earlier films that are really difficult to find. I know he has one that I think some of the print was destroyed or something a long time ago, and it's like virtually impossible to find. So might not be able to get all 53, but you know, the last remaining 6 or so I am going to look into getting. So yeah, guys, I hope you like this unboxing, and you know, look for more reviews very soon. I will have one up shortly. So I hope you all are doing well. Have a good one. Later.